Hey y'all, this is Anna Alexander. Welcome back to my basement as we head out to Yellowstone, Season 3, Episode 9, where we left off. Beth gambled with a lot of other people's money, and I think she lost it. Something seemed to go very awry, and Bob had his secretary call her to make an appointment for him to go see her, or an announcement. I don't know, but Bob's not happy. Part of me also has to wonder, if you've worked with Beth for any amount of time, you know she's gonna do some things that are a little crazy pants. Should not have been a surprise. She was almost killed in your place of business. But maybe it's because she was doing it to save her daddy's ranch. Maybe that's what made this sting a little bit more. I don't know. Does she have a job at the end of this episode? Maybe not with Schwarzenegger. What else happened? Oh, Colby and Teeter Tweeter Skeeter, they got trampled by Wade dude. Huh. Are they alive? Are they dead? We shall find out. I'm hoping they're fine. But I don't. How can they send a message to John if they're dead? Okay. And Monica on the sting operation, episode was I killed a man today. Well, technically, she didn't kill him. She just gave him an opportunity to make bad choices where he was then killed. The man had a choice all along the way not to be killed, and he didn't take them. So if it was me, I wouldn't feel bad about it. But that's me. I'm not Monica. But there we go. That's what happened last episode. Where we go from here, I don't know. There's lots of loose threads. 2 more episodes to go this season. I'm ready to get to it. And I have with me my Yellowstone bourbon. And I was actually at an event this last week where the distributor Limestone was there. So they had Yellowstone bourbon-based cocktails. One, I can't remember what it was called. Oh, Red Yellowstone is what it was called. Red Yellowstone had the bourbon, Lillet, a cherry something, and a wash of absinthe. But the wash of absinthe was the glass and an atomizer going. It was more than a wash. It was pretty good. So if you know any other Yellowstone bourbon-based cocktails, send me the recipes. I'll try to recreate them because while this is lovely, I like to mix it up a little bit. But again, okay, we're ready to go. You're also going to remember, full episode watch along is available on Patreon. Would love to see you there. And let's get to it. Oh no. Oh no.
Before you taste the rage.
Oh, Kobe.
Burn me.
Oh, okay. They're both somewhat coherent-ish. Where is your phone?
On the other foot, you ain't got much to say.
Oh yeah, oh, he's got a staple gun. He's got the staple gun. Oh, jeez.
The doctor will fix you up just right.
You two need to get out of there fast. You two need to get out of there fast.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Get out of there fast. You are sitting ducks. There's more important things to worry about right now.
Okay.
Nobody wonders where you are. Oh yeah, Walker.
Where I belong.
Does he know? Is Rip still around? Or is Rip and Lloyd waiting for him outside?
That song you just sang, what was it about?
I reckon it's about death.
You know death?
Kind of an expert on it. I ain't picked tonight's home yet.
Can I pick it for you?
Can she?
I think up on that stage is about as good as I get.
It's honest.
If I weren't such miserable fucking company, I'd damn sure take you up on that.
I think you probably should have, Pumpkin, because I think something's waiting for you outside that door. I knew it! And Jesus, Rip. I was waiting for it and still And still subtle they ain't.
No use in trying.
So was that little red house, that red house, was that the original homestead? Which I'm sure I'll find out if I watch the 1890 something and 1920s, right?
That's how you make a fucking biscuit.
John, you've got a mess about to hit your doorstep. Maybe you should just stay in bed. Just pull the covers up. Just hang out there for a while.
No, I gotta take Tate school shopping.
We should homeschool him.
Oh,
Everything
geez.
he needs to learn is right here. And why would we send him to school?
You all are too distracted to properly educate your child in the basics.
I'm not ready to give up my career yet.
But if his future is running this place, then this is all he needs to be studying.
And who's gonna teach him that? You?
My dad? And hell, he's got nothing else going on. He's got us running everything.
John's gonna be a little busy.
Yeah, I don't think your father and I share the same parenting values.
He never spanked me once.
Nope, just burned his brand into you.
Uh-huh. Why? Why did Casey get the brand? We never got that answer, did we?
I see it different now. I understand it.
And you gotta promise me something, baby.
Tate doesn't get the brand.
Don't ever say it different. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going back to bed.
What time is this meet the parent deal?
We're not going. Lessons he learns on this ranch, no school could ever teach.
What about the social skills? How to deal with people? Problem solving that doesn't involve a cow and a cattle brand and a gun. Oh.
Got a minute? What?
For what's in my
Kurt's
truck?
got something he needs to show you. Is it bad? Couldn't be much worse.
Where was he?
Singing at a fucking bar in Dillon. We need to know who you told and what, Casey. And then I gotta put that problem in the ground. But before I do that, you're gonna tell me why the fuck that problem is still breathing.
Is Dylan still in Montana? That's my question.
Just bring him in the bar.
Maybe it would have just been cool if you had stopped. Rip. You know what I mean by
You said you were gonna leave the state and never come back. Here you are.
So I guess
parole,
there's.
Casey. I gotta check in every couple weeks.
What happens when you get in your next bar fight, Walker? Police got you up against the wall. And the only thing that you can trade for your fucking freedom is us.
Ooh, that's an idea.
You ever think about that, Casey?
That is an idea.
You want your job back, Walker?
Hell no.
You gotta help me here. So do you.
What, you want something you can hold over my head?
You're gonna have to prove yourself, Walker.
This fucking place, magnet for everything that's wrong in this fucking world.
So I drew you back. What's wrong with you?
Montana's pretty big. Maybe he should have been more than 6 hours out from Yellowstone. This mofo. Oh, geez.
Just finished my yoga.
In your robe?
Do it naked.
Of course he does.
I ain't trying to go back to prison, and I ain't trying to get killed.
Then why are you trying to commit murder?
Now keep pushing until he does something else we can use in court.
I don't want a dozen of his wranglers dragging me through the sagebrush.
Can't sue for damages if there aren't any damages.
You don't know John Dutton like I do.
That's why the job pays so well.
They are just now getting back? Just now? Hey, Walker, what's up? Welcome back, Walker. Meanwhile, John's just getting up. Somebody better have eaten those biscuits when they were still warm.
No, I slept in today. The last time I got a feeling.
Can I have some choco chimps?
Do you see what is not spread out before you? That is
About two
way
of those, Gator.
better than choco chips.
Get elk sausage.
Well, I think Choco Chimps this morning.
Dude, your talents were wasted. Casey's got some news.
Do me a favor today, buddy, and stay inside, okay?
Inside the house?
Yeah, just...
You've already been kidnapped once and used for collateral.
Not bad, huh?
Oh, they are armed. Not related. It's not related.
Is he involved in this?
Two separate things.
I mean, he's been goading our ass ever since he got here.
He's been going me pretty good, too.
On purpose.
This is what he was hired to do.
What do you want to do?
You don't send him off half-cocked. You be smart about this. And you take that trash to the fucking train station.
Speaking of,
Rip, that son of a bitch has something belongs to me and I want it back.
how are you gonna get it? And what is it? And how are you gonna get it? Oh, geez. We're back to Jamie. Okay. Why does that man look familiar? Is that what's his name from Punisher and Armageddon? And there's a racing movie. Wasn't it Gone in 60s? Not Gone in 60s. Days of Thunder. Days of Thunder?
It's done. There's
What is she doing behind her desk? What is she doing behind her desk? Bob there? Is Bob there?
Cost my shareholders billions. As a result, my shareholders are majority owners of Schwartz and Meyer. And you're fired. So thank you for all that land around your father's ranch. We have big plans for this valley.
I'm gonna hang your diploma above my toilet in my guest house. Yeah, my word.
What do you have up your sleeve, Beth?
You gotta let the sting fade. Then we'll talk.
The sting never fades with me.
What do you have up your sleeve, Beth?
It is a painful lesson. And one you're about to learn.
What's her plan? I must know. I must know. What's her plan? I have no idea. I never have any idea what she's actually doing. But I want to know. Jamie, why? Why? Okay, I understand why. But now? It's now a good time for this. He is not ready. And I don't think this is the type of man that you just show up on his doorstep in a suit out of the blue.
You Garrett Randall?
Who's asking?
Who wants to know?
The Attorney General of Montana.
That who you work for?
That's who I am.
What do you want with me?
I just want to look at you.
That's the thing an attorney general will say.
See if I recognize anything in myself.
Michael?
It's Mr. Whoosie, was it?
Let me look at you.
You look like you're about to piss your pants.
You got your mother's eye.
I don't know if that's the thing to say.
You know the score.
Why are you there, Jamie?
Those goddamn drugs took it all away from us.
Why did you do it?
You don't need to know that.
Yes, I do. I need it. For my soul. To understand who the hell I am.
Hey, you want to know who the hell you are? Your mother sold her body for drugs, not killed her for it.
Ooh.
That's where you come from. Look what you made of yourself.
I should say that's what John made of you. His hair looks so fake. It looks like a little Ken doll.
You got put on the road you belong on. You stay on it, son. John Dutton never should have told you.
John Dutton never did. And how did John enter the picture?
I found out myself.
Oh, well, that's a shame. Now, you gonna want to know me. You don't want to know me, son.
Was this helpful, Jamie? Was this everything you wanted? Pretty much went as well as I would have expected. Oh, Jesus. Are you going back? Oh, but Jamie's dad's a killer. Jamie's a killer. And have they? Apparently, the plot line has forgotten that Jamie's fathered a child who is not into this world, but possibly may soon be into this world. Good God, why is he back? Why are you back?
I need to. I've never known who I was. I've never felt like I was whole.
I got thoughts.
I need to know you, or I will never know myself.
Yeah, you will. That expression was, what the hell are you talking about, kid? I hope I remember the thought I have later, because I'm sure you're dying to know. What's her name's back? Probably not the safest place to be, ladies.
Hey.
Mia. Girl, not the time.
Where'd you come from?
Not the time.
You don't have to come.
Oh, I wouldn't miss this for the fucking world.
What is this plan? They gonna kill all the buffalo? Oh, that'd be terrible.
This place is losing its luster to me. I think there might be a little luster left.
Run away. Sprint away. Don't look back. Jeez. What is this plan?
It's sure slow to get the message.
What is this plan?
Maybe we ought to get the boys up here before we mess with these assholes anymore.
It's one fucking guy. We're getting paid to stir trouble.
Someone's dying. And they, and Walker's the bait. Walker is the bait. That's it. Come across their side of the fence. Trespassing. Uh-huh. Well, we've got marks now. We've got marks. And rolling through the sagebrush. Lloyd, are you going to pull faster? Nope. Oh. Well, that...
Got off easy, you piece of shit.
Yes, he did. Meanwhile, they're having dinner.
Feels wrong. Sitting here eating dinner, we should be down there dealing the case.
Dealing with what?
How was your day, honey?
I got fired. I guess we won't talk about that either. Continue with the illusion that we're one big happy family.
That's exactly what this family is.
Well, that's exactly what it was.
Until...
I don't know what the fuck to call it anymore.
Always fun with Aunt Beth in the house, huh, Tate?
And that's why we don't talk about business at the dinner table.
Won't do it again.
Have they had one meal? Just one meal. Is that the tree? Is that the same? Is that the Dan Jenkins tree?
What name?
The motherfuckers that hired you.
You know.
Market equity, son of a bitch.
No shit.
Let me down.
Why would I do that?
Dude, you're dead.
I'm gonna kill you, son of a bitch.
You're so dead.
Before I do, I'm gonna take something back. You don't deserve to wear this fucking brand.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no. He's gonna make Walker do it?
You turn your back on me now. I'm gonna take something from you, too.
Man, you should
Mister,
not.
I don't know you. But if you're wearing that brand, you must be a bad man. These motherfuckers want it back. You must be even worse. Y'all best hold him.
Kobe's excited. Kobe's excited. How are you gonna do this, Walker? And this is what John wanted back, and how was this man allowed to leave in the first place? I don't know why I'm so freaked out. This was all telegraphed.
Y'all wanted revenge? Well, now you got it.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a price to pay for revenge.
Are they all have to get branded?
Now you gotta pay it.
Are they all getting branded? Well, we know Ryan was ready. Kobe was like not saying, Ryan, no, don't get branded, but. Probably should have poured a double. Why did Casey get the brand? Are we ever gonna learn?
They're all fine.
Which they? There's so many theys.
Evil wants what it wants and won't stop until it's won or you kill it.
Kinda true.
To kill it is to be meaner than evil.
Also true. In some respects. Oh gosh, Walker's with him. Is this because, oh geez, Walker. This is probably the last place you want to be. What you thinking, Pumpkin?
So how many people y'all dumped out there?
Don't tell him.
Everyone from 3 states around dumped their secrets off that cliff. Now all you gotta do is figure out how not to be one of them.
Should have been clear on the other side of the state from this place, Walker. Ooh, wow. Ooh, wow. Oh, wow.
You ready?
Wilford Brimley. Was that just a general in memory of Wilford Brimley? I missed the connection of Wilford Brimley. That was a hell of an episode. Ha 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 ha. And the most uninteresting part was Jamie, but that's the thought I'm going to start with first, which is him saying he has to know his father to figure out about himself. I'm of the opinion blood does not make you who you are. It's that it's who raised you and who nurtured you. Because if you didn't know any better, you don't know who blood is unless they tell you. So having to know who your parents are, characteristically don't really shape who you are. As there are some genetic things, health things that are attributable to your parents and bloodline and so forth, yes. If mental illness is something that is passed down, or for me personally, Tourette's is passed down. So yes, that makes sense. But your character, I think, and your values and your morals come from your environment and how you raise. So needing to know your father, don't need to know your biological father is to figure out who you are. That's something for you and you alone to decide, is my opinion. So that part of the storyline, you lose me, Jamie. He loses me a lot, which when I think about Jamie season 1, episode 1 and 2, like there was a promise of him, that character not being the cowboy, but there's power for struggle, and they just took his character and wasted him. So I still think about that promise, and when I see what they do with him, I go, bleh. But back to the crew wanted revenge. They got their revenge rather quickly. They had to pay a price. How does Walker was asking too many questions. If I was expecting Lloyd at any moment, especially making Walker come with me to dump the bodies, to also leave Walker behind. Would not have surprised me in the slightest. Not that I'm bloodthirsty. Maybe you should have and just gotten it done. Because Walker was asking a lot of questions. A lot of questions. And the whole gang now is part of the clan. They're the Yellowstone clan and there's no getting out. So at least, how did Wade get out? Just escaped? Just ran away because it was the however many long ago and there was less ways to track you? And why the fuck would you come back and be anywhere near a location where you know you were tied to until death. No amount of money. None. None. And you risked your child. Of course, he's an adult, but he's still your child. You risked him for $1 or 10 or $1 million? Maybe he deserved to get hung up by the tree. It's kind of my first thought. Not the quite the nice thought, but it's my first thought. So they know Rourke's behind it. Again, no shit. What's Beth's plan? Schwartz and Meyer, she's fired. Bob didn't do it. Why was Bob coming out? If Bob didn't do it, Schwartz and Meyer. Beth talked a big game. Does she have something up her sleeve, or was she just talking? I want to know now. I guess I can keep watching and I'd find out. But I'm ready and I'm excited, and I hope you come back and watch the next video with me as well. It's so much more fun when we do this together. So please take care of yourselves. It's flu season. That means get your flu shot. Take your vitamins, stretch your bodies, and then come back and see the next video in the queue. Thanks again, y'all, and until next time.